Alright, so in the previous video we looked at solving simultaneous equation by the method of elimination. And in this video we'll explore solving simultaneous equations again, but by a different method, which is the method of substitution. And so let's begin. Let's go straight into this example here. Let's not waste any more time. So the first thing we want to do is to label these two equations. Let's call this equation 1 and let's call this equation 2. So after you finish labeling an equation, now how would you know which method is best suited to solve the simultaneous equation? And if you look at equation 2, the coefficient of y is 1. Well, you don't see any coefficient, but we know when we don't see any coefficient, it's 1. And we see that we can easily make y the subject in equation 2. So let's take that and make y the subject. So this will now be y is equal to 12, and this here is adding, so we take it off, it becomes 12 minus 2x. And we have a new equation, equation 3. So what we do now with the method of substitution, we take equation 3, which is y equal 12 minus 2x, and we substitute that. Since we use the equation 2, we have to substitute this into equation 1. Wherever you see y, you will replace it and put 12 minus 2x. So that the only coefficient, not the only variable, that we have in the equation will be x. And then we can go ahead and solve for x. So let's take equation 1. So we have 5x plus 3. And instead of y, we'll put this here, 12 minus 2x. And that will be equal to 31. And then we distribute this 3 here. So we now have 5x plus 3 times 12, that will give you 36, minus 3 times 2, that will give you 6x, 3 times negative 2x, that will give you 6x, and that is equal to 31. And then we put the like terms together. We see we have 6 here, 6x here, negative 6x here, and we have that. So we put those two together. So we have we have 5x minus 6x is equal to, we have a plus 31 here, so we take that over the equal sign, it will become 31 minus 36. So we subtract 5x, subtract 6x, you'll have a negative x, a negative 1x, but we know we don't put back the 1, is equal to 31 subtract 36, that will give you a negative 5. So x will have a value of, we take over that negative, this negative we cancel with that negative, x will have a value of 5. And then we just take this x value of 5 and we plug it in equation 3 to get the y value. So equation 3 says y is equal to 12 minus 2, and instead of x we put 5. So y will have a value of 12 minus 2 5s, 10. So y will have a value of 12 minus 10 will give you 2. So hence x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. And that is the method of substitution.